The New York Knicks just got fantastic news after that huge Christmas Day win over the Cavs. Let's talk about it. My name is Paul. This is Big Apple Sports. If this is your first time tuning in, thank you very much. Please just take a quick second, like and subscribe. Covering the Knicks and the Giants if you're a crazy person and you're still watching every single day, so don't miss out on it. But let's dive into the Knicks. Today is about the Knicks. Actually, it's about Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope you're having a great time with your friends and family and getting to celebrate, and I wish safe travels to all of you. But, the Knicks, it's also about the Knicks. What a game, what a comeback. Obviously, I think a lot of people are worried right now about Josh Hart. He turned his ankle pretty badly in the fourth quarter there. There hasn't really been any news yet on that front. But the reason I feel like all the confidence in the world right now in the Knicks is like, I watched that injury, I watched him go out, and then I thought for a second, I was like, the Knicks are fine. Like, yes, Josh Hart's great. Yes, we're going to miss him. He's a great player. But all the news right now needs to be about Tyler Kolek and the way that he is developing. And the fact that, like, last year, when somebody went down with injury, it was awful for the Knicks. Like, they had a really hard time competing and being, like, it meant everybody plays 40 minutes. But what the Knicks showed you tonight is it doesn't matter who's out there. There are so many dudes on this team. They can win games with anybody. And, like, Tyler Kolek has been developing so well. Watch him right here just drain this three in Mickey Mouse's face and then stare him down with no mercy. Just ice in his veins, big time game from him. I don't know who watched the Mickey Mouse broadcast. My kids actually love it. Like, I have a 7-year-old who would never watch basketball. He's just not there yet. But they really enjoy watching like the Disney characters. So I'm glad ESPN does that for them. It's not super fun for me to watch, but it is funny when things like that happen. But anyways, I digress. The point is we don't need to be worried about a Josh Hart injury right now because we have Tyler Kolek and we have Jordan Clarkson and we have Deuce McBride they just kind of put out an injury update on him. He should be back in the next couple days. And this team is just too deep and they have too many guys who are contributing. And that's why I really think this is the year the Knicks are going to win the Eastern Conference for sure and have a fantastic chance to win the entire thing. Just monster games from Clarkson and Kolek today. Kolek with a plus-minus of plus 24 today. 16 points, 9 assists. Jordan Clarkson put up a 25 piece. Obviously, you got Brunson being Brunson, and I think that's one thing the Cavs just like. A lot of people think, despite the Cavs' slow start, the East is still going to come down to Cavs-Knicks. And, this is a great Cavs team. I think they're going to get better as the year goes on. But when push comes to shove, and it's Jalen Brunson versus Donovan Mitchell in the playoffs, I'm taking Jalen Brunson every single time. And it's like the Knicks are just even more lethal with the development of Tyler Kolek and having Jordan Clarkson this year. And just like how good and deep this team is. And honestly, we'll see what happens with Pacome Daddier. Maybe this is a good chance for him to get some more minutes. He went down to the G League. He had some monster games there. So it's possible they can... these injuries stink. But like I said in my video yesterday, I'll link that at the end here. Sometimes what these injuries do is they give minutes to guys who you need to develop and you need to build that, trust in, so come playoff time, you can handle an injury, you can handle, somebody being in foul trouble. And I think that's what's making this Knicks team so incredibly scary. Real quick, you guys hit me up in the comments right now. Give me all your thoughts on the game. What was your favorite moment? What did you like about it? And I'll do my best to respond to as many of you as possible. But I know everybody's thinking about Josh Hart, and I don't want to sing Tyler Kolek's praises to the point of it seeming like I think Josh Hart isn't important to this team. Like, he's very important to the team. In some ways, he's like the heart and soul of this team, the way he hustles and fights for rebounds and passes the ball and scores the big points. Like, yes, he's a huge part of this team, but I think we can be positive because, like, the Knicks can withstand a month without him. Last year, I don't know. Last year, a month without one of your key guys was brutal, but this year, this team, they're going to be just fine. And I think I also feel good knowing, like, it was the ankle. Maybe it's a high ankle sprain and we lose him for 2 months. That's possible. I'm guessing the way it turned, it's probably a low or mid ankle sprain, and it'll probably be similar to Deuce McBride, who missed. He's been out since December 7th, and he should be back any game now. So it's been about 3 weeks for him. I'm guessing that's probably what it'll be for Josh Hart, but I don't want to speculate too much. I'm not a doctor. They haven't said anything quite yet on him. But either way, the point is this Knicks team has shown they can win with any combination of lineup. And that's one thing I'm super excited about with Tyler Kolek is just like the different versatility and different lineup options he gives Mike Brown. Let me find it here. So the Knicks had a offensive rating of 155, which is absolutely absurd when Kolek was on the floor today without Jalen Brunson. So, like, that is huge for the Knicks. If they can, sit Jalen Brunson for 12 minutes a game and get him, like, more rested and more fresh and be, like, every bit as good out there because Tyler Kolek distributes so well and is so good at getting it to Karl Anthony Towns. Like, this is all huge for the Knicks. And then he also, like, they haven't been doing super well when they have Brunson, Kolek, and Jordan Clarkson together. But just Brunson and Tyler Kolek without Jordan Clarkson has also been a really good lineup. So, like, Josh Hart, like, these injuries, like I said, they stink, but I think it's going to give Mike Brown a chance to kind of tinker with different lineup combinations. I think the one with Brunson, Kolek, Anunoby, Bridges, and Towns is going to be one that we see a lot in fourth quarters and in the playoffs. And if Tyler Kolek can improve a little bit on his three-point shot, like, this could be one of the most lethal lineups in the NBA. And there's just so many different ways to play around with it. So I know it stinks to see Josh Hart go down. Prayers to him that his ankle's not too bad and that it's only a couple day thing I should root for, not even a couple weeks. But I just hope it's not that high ankle sprain. But regardless, this Knicks team proved today and, like, this whole season so far that they can withstand anything. And they're actually developing young players in a way that we haven't seen in a while. So I've been thrilled with the job Mike Brown has been doing. And I think they're just going to continue to get better and better as he tests out different lineup combinations. So you guys give me your thoughts on all of that. And then don't forget, just like and subscribe on the way out.